I've had a little bit of a rocky April and May, actually March, April, and May, due to some computer issues and whatnot. So I'm hoping to get a little bit back on a more consistent schedule. So I just wanted to say that. Again, my name is Henry Byer with Strong for Life, and we're going to do a little bit of mobility and stretching work today. And we have about 30 minutes. And so let's just jump into it. We're going to start with just some easy arm swings here. So just swinging your arms back and forth, just letting the sort of momentum carry your arms up and back, not really trying to lift them overhead, just swinging them up and down. So we do about 5 of these, and then we do a double knee bend like that, and then we do another 5, and we do about 5 rounds of this. 4, 5, double knee bend, 1, 2, 3, 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 4, 5, double knee bend. There, that's good. And then we do what you call the wet noodle arm swings, which are just, you're twisting from the hips here and just letting your arms swing around like wet noodles. As you spin to the right, just gently lift your left heel to protect your knee, and the same when spinning to the left, lift your right heel. Your arms, the front arm comes up and sort of taps you on the collarbone area, and the rear arm or the back arm swings around and sort of taps you in the lower back near your kidneys. We do about 25 of these like this. Keep your eyes straight ahead so that you're not moving your head with your shoulders. Your eyes are just looking straight ahead. So my Instagram group, you know who you are, you're down there, and Facebook and YouTube is straight ahead. All right, now this is another arm swing exercise. It's just basically 3 counts. You swing your arms back, 1, and then up into this bent arm 90-degree position, and then you extend through your ankles, knees, hips, shoulders, elbows, and wrists. And you're kind of doing like a basketball shot, except your hands stay level with your eyes. So it looks like this. And when you come down, you drop down into this slightly bent knee position. So we do 25. 1, 2, 3. It will face you like this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25. And then back to our wet noodle arm swings. 3, 4, 5, 6. You can start off slowly and then increase the twisting as you go. Something like that. Okay, Now some cross arm swings like this. Again, nice and easy. It's early in the morning. Don't need to be jamming the body up too much here with going too hard too soon. Just nice and easy to warm the body up. All right, good. And then just a little bigger arm swings here, where you're going up above your head and actually doing like a little double bounce at the top. And then shake that out, and then alternating one arm. Again, a little double bounce at the end of the motion. Good. So that's our arm swings. Now we'll do some shoulder rolls, just rolling the shoulders back here. Both shoulders at the same time, rolling back. You sort of bring them up to your ears and then push them back and down. Let them just drop. Yeah. Very nice. And then forward. Shake that out, and then rolling backwards, alternating, sort of like doing a backstroke, except you're just not using your arms, just your shoulders, like that, and then forward, alternating, left, right, left, right. Good. Shake that out. We'll just do a couple more across the body here. Feeling like I need those. And good. Just take a quick rest. I gotta check. Oh, it's not quite ready yet. Just my timer was dead. So I just need to check the time. Make sure I'm not overextending. Okay, so now we're gonna do, it's called cat and cow. So you get down on your knees and hands like this, knees under hips, hands under shoulders. And then cat is where you, the Halloween cat, like you're arching your back like that. And then cow, come down, and then you do the opposite with your back. So you're getting this opposite arch. You have the high arch, which is like a flexion arch. And then you have this low, saggy cow, sway back sort of back, where you have the arch in your lower back. This is extension. So you're just moving through these two nice and gently. Just trying to waken up those joints in between your vertebrae. Nice and easy, head up. And do about 10 of these. And just, as you warm up, you'll get a little bit more range of motion. So you just take the range of motion that you have. Nice and easy like that. Okay, now what we're going to do is you're going to stay in this position, and you're going to keep your elbows locked. And you're going to drop your shoulders and push up. It's just sort of like a shoulder push-up. Good. Now, we're just going to spread your knees just a little bit wider. Keep your head up and looking straight forward, and rock back and forth like this. And when you rock back, you only want to go so far. At some point, your lower back will begin to round. You only want to go just before that happens. So head up and just back and forth like this. Just helping those hips open up. You can have your toes curled, or you can have your toes pointed here. It doesn't matter for the purposes of this exercise. Okay, good. Now in this last one, go down as far as you can and then nod your head up and down while holding that position. Do about 10 of those. All right, good. Now we're going to move into what we call our sun salutation. We have about 15 minutes for this, so that should be just about right. I can set my timer now, so just give me 1 second. This way, reset, start. Hopefully I can see that sort of. All right, so sun salutation. I will demonstrate one, and you can follow along if you like, because I'll be explaining it as I go, or you can watch and then you can join in. So feet together, and then you're going to swing your hands overhead, lean back, squeeze your glutes while you're doing this, and then you're going to bend over at the waist. If you need to, just bend your knees so you can touch the ground. Step back into a lunge like this. Lift your chest. Breathe in here. Then step back into downward dog. Pushing away. Exhale here. Then come forward onto your stomach and lift your chest like you're doing cobra pose in yoga. Breathe in. Push back into downward dog. Breathe out. Left foot forward. Chest up into this lunge position again. Breathe in here. Step forward. Breathe out. And then stand up. That's one round. Excuse me for 1 second. Whenever I do those and my head goes below my feet, or like I have to lower my head, my nose all of a sudden wants to get blown. So thanks for your patience there. Okay, we'll do the other side. So that was one rep. We'll do the other side. Reach back. Breathe in. Fold over. Breathe out. Now sit back with your left foot. Chest up. In the lunge position. Breathe in. Step back into downward dog. Breathe out. Come forward onto your stomach. Lift your chest. Breathe in. Push back into downward dog. Breathe out. Step forward with your right foot. Chest up in the lunge position. Breathe in. Step forward with your left foot. Breathe out and stand up. So that is 2 reps. So one side left, one side right. And every time you are sort of opening your chest, you're breathing in. And every time you're folding over, you're breathing out. So we'll do 4 more. 2, 1, 2, 2 on each side. Breathe in. Breathe out. Step back. Right foot. Chest up. Breathe in. Chest. Step back. Left foot. Downward dog. Breathe out. Come forward onto your stomach. Lift your chest. Breathe in. Push back into downward dog. Breathe out. Left foot forward. Chest up. Breathe in. Step forward. Right foot. Breathe out. Stand up. And reset. I have to reset every time. Reach back. Bend over. Breathe out. Step back with your left foot. Chest up. Breathe in. Step back. Left foot. Or right foot, sorry. Breathe out. Come forward onto your stomach. Lift your chest. Breathe in. Push back into downward dog. Breathe out. Right foot forward. Chest up. Breathe in. Left foot forward. Breathe out. All right, good. Two more. Breathe in, fold over, breathe out, right foot back, chest up. Breathe in, left foot back, downward dog, breathe out. Really push away and lift your hips here. Come forward onto your stomach. Lift your chest. Breathe in. You can squeeze your glutes here to protect your lower back. Push back into downward dog. Left foot forward. Excuse me. Chest up. Breathe in. Right foot forward. Breathe out. Stand up. All right, last one. Breathe in. Breathe out. Left foot back. Chest up. Sink into that lunge. Right foot back. Breathe out. Push away. Come onto your stomach. Lift your chest. Breathe in. Push back into downward dog. Breathe out. Right foot forward. Readjust if you need to. Breathe in here. Shoulders down. Left foot forward. Breathe out. And stand up. Okay. So that was our sun salutation. Now we're going to do another series of exercises. We're going to do Hindu push-ups, Hindu squats, and thoracic bridge. So I'll demonstrate the Hindu push-ups first. There's 3 difficulties. Hardest we'll show you first. The middle, I'll show you in the middle, and the easiest one I'll show you at the end. So for Hindu push-ups, you get on your hands and knees, you get into downward dog, looking between your feet. And so for the harder version, you scoop down and then up into upward dog. You're supporting your weight on your hands and your toes. Push back, and that's how you do it. So for the middle version, what you're going to do, instead of scooping, you're just going to come into the push-up position, this plank position, drop down, and then come into the upward dog like this. So again, push up, down, into upward dog like that, chest up. The easiest version is come down onto your knees, then down to your chest, then push up to upward dog like this. Try to keep your shoulders down, chest up. You're on your toes and your hands. So again, knees, chest down, and then up like this, okay? So choose which one you want to do, and we'll do 6. Let's begin. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Now, from this last downward dog, just slowly walk your feet towards your hands and get them as close as you can to your hands, and then bend your knees and stand up. Excuse me. Let me get a drink of water. All right. You have just enough time to do a couple more things. Okay. So I'm going to use, well, actually, before I get the chair, we're going to do Hindu squats next. And I'll demonstrate an unassisted Hindu squat first, and then I'll show you an assisted version. So Hindu squat, stand with your feet about hip widths apart, toes pointed out just a little bit. Then you drop down into the squat position. You're up on your toes here. Your thighs are smashed against your calves, and they're basically parallel to the ground. And then your torso is perpendicular to your thighs. So you want as straight up and down torso as you can get. You don't want to be bending forward like this. You want to be up and down, chest open, head up, and then up. So it looks like this. A nice just piston action like that. So if you've never done these before, you might want some assistance. You can use a chair. You could use something like a broom handle. I have a piece of PVC pipe that I use for some other stuff. You can use that to hold on to a bookshelf, table, whatever, what have you. But whatever you use, you're going to just face it. You could even use the wall. Same thing, legs about hip, feet about hip widths apart, toes pointed out a little bit. Just place your hands on whatever you are using for support. And then you drop down into your squat. Again, vertical upper body, your thighs parallel to the ground, you're up on your toes. And then you just use the chair for balance. And you can also, or whatever you're using, you can pull on it to help you stand up. So we're going to do 12 of these. So let's begin. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. All right, awesome. Put the chair over here. And now we're going to do what's called Thoracic Bridge. We'll be doing 6 of these. So you're going to sit down like so. Your feet are flat on the ground. Your knees are bent at about 90 degrees. And then your upper body, you're supporting your weight with your arms on your palms. Your fingers are pointing away from you. So to me, they're pointing towards the back wall here. And then what you're going to do is you're going to lift your hips, really squeezing your glutes and pushing up like that. Now, if you've never done these before, they can feel, it can put a lot of strain or stretching on your shoulders and your arms. And if that's the case, then what you do is you just scoot your butt forward a little bit, straighten your legs, and just rest in this position so that you can get used to the stretch in your arm and your shoulders. And then once you're used to it, you can join in with this exercise. So we go 1, 2, 3. This wrist is bothering me a little bit. 4. Just let your head drop. 5, 6. You really want to push up when you're doing that in that thoracic bridge. Okay, so that's basically our sun salutation series. And we have just a couple minutes. So we're just going to do a couple of leg swings here. It's a little I had to upload Chrome browser in order to be able to be able to post this on Facebook and YouTube at the same time. Okay, so this is just a gentle, easy leg swing, like so. Do about 10 to 12 of these on each leg. I don't even know what that was, but that was good. Switch legs. Key here is the leg that you're standing on, you want to keep absolutely straight. You want a straight line between your shoulder, hip, knee, and ankle. The other leg, you're just swinging back and forth. Nice and easy, just letting it come, loosen up as you swing it. Good. And then our last exercise for today is use your chair or whatever you're using, support, wall, whatever it is. Stand facing it, toes pointing straight at it. And then just swing your leg across your body like this. 10 to 12 times per leg. Switch legs. It's May 10th today, and it's snowing at my house right now. 3, 4, 5. I don't know how many more that was. But that was good. Okay. Excellent. Put that back. All right. So there you have it. There was our Monday morning movement and mobility. Again, my name is Henry Byer with Strong for Life, and this is something that I like to do every morning. I have not been able to be consistent with being live with these, but now that I have straightened out some of my technological issues, I will be doing these regularly in the morning, 8:30 Eastern, 6:30 Mountain Time, and so Monday through Friday, Tuesday through Friday, most days, here for about 30 minutes. And then on Saturday mornings, I'm usually here for about an hour, same 8:30 to 9:30 Eastern, 6:30 to 7:30 Mountain Time. So just join when you can, and we will help you get to be a supple leopard. So I hope you have a great day and a great week, and we'll see you next time. Cheers. And now I got to shut everything off and broadcast.